What's up? What's going on there, Saigon? Well, I'd much rather be streaming some DD2 right now. However, things do happen. And I've been trying to start a live Interloper difficulty playthrough in the Long Dark for quite some time. And I've never actually successfully done it. So this is going to be ugly as shit. Yeah, Saigon, it got rolled back. And the update's supposed to come tomorrow now, the 19th. So yeah. Anyway, I have never successfully done an Interloper playthrough. And wanted to go ahead and give it a shot. So here we go. Let's see here. Now, another little disclaimer I want to get up front there is if I start off in Timberwolf Mountain, I'm probably just going to restart it. Just because I've never actually been to that zone for more than just a few minutes, and Interloper is not the place to be exploring that zone. That's for damn sure. So anyway, let's go ahead and get things moving here. Might as well use our little free runner feat. Hey, you know what? I won't use any feats. It's not deactivate. There we go. I won't use any feats. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let's see. Interloper. This is actually take 2. Take 1 ended after about 5 days. Take 2. We'll see how it's going to go. And a big part of it is the starting point for sure. As you don't choose your starting point on Interloper difficulty, you get stuck in at a random point. And let's see if I can find where we are. Alright, so we are in Pleasant Valley. I can see that already. So that's not actually that bad. Let's see. Is this close? It feels like it's kind of close to where the bear challenge starts. I'm not positive though. There's a little burned out house right down there. Maybe I should go check that bad boy. Nah, there's nothing down there. There is a body next to it though. Interloper, you can't pass up on that stuff. And of course, at least it's starting us off in the morning, so there's lots of daylight left. But it is 27 below zero, so that's not exactly very friendly. Alright, let's see what dude's got on him, if anything. And I'm just going to head right over to the houses, and I plan on just working my way out of this zone. Now, the feathers, of course, we'll use later to craft arrows, so I am going to grab feathers as I see them, as they don't really weigh anything.
Fingers feel numb.
Yeah, I kind of have wondered that myself there, Saigon. Makes you wonder. Alright, this is actually the starting point for the bear challenge right here, I believe. So there should be a basement right here. If this is it. Is this it? Yeah, it is. There it is right there. Awesome. So I might actually have some goodies in the basement here. Now I can't be blowing matches and everything like I normally do on Interloper, as those things are a little more of a hot commodity. But there should be something good down in here for me. So let's get down here and check it out. Luckily we got a little bit of light, because I've got no source of light at all. Not much down here. But I'll take whatever is here. That is for certain. Don't know if I need to bother with busting up boxes quite yet. I haven't reached that point, I don't believe, but
Here.
There we go. A little something, something anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that bad boy on too. Don't have much in the way of clothes right at the moment, but let's go ahead and... I'm numb now, so I'm going to start losing condition almost right away. But I do, since this is that bear challenge location, I actually know the route over pretty darn well. And it should be a lot easier not having a bear chase me while I do it. Now I am going to lose a lot of condition on the way over though, because I'm going to be freezing the whole way. But, whatever. Just grab all the goods we can on the way out. Now, in Interloper, I guess the majority of the things you open actually have nothing in them, so resources are definitely a hot commodity, for sure. Which is the best way down? Is this the way I normally... This isn't the way I normally take. But I think I can still maybe survive it. That was a little rough landing there, but... I'll make my way down anyway, and hope I don't break an ankle on the way. That would be a crappy way to start off my first semi-legit Interloper attempt. Just about there. Oof. Rough landings. Anyway, let's just haul ass over. I'm going to go ahead and check that little house right here, too, while I'm in this area, though. A lot of times there's dogs down here. Now, on Interloper, you're not supposed to see wolves and things as frequently, but they're supposed to be far more deadly. So it's all about avoidance. If you don't have the ability to kill them, you just want to stay away from them. So I definitely have to be a little more attentive to what's going on around me than I normally am. As usually I just... you know, yell huzzah and run through the woods. Gotta basically, I can't leave anything behind, basically. I gotta take everything I come across, as it's gonna be ugly. Now I am gonna let my health get down pretty low, probably making my way over to the main house in the middle. But whatever. Let's see if we got anything good in here. Now, also on Interloper mode, there's no gun. You can't craft it. It's not in the game. Plus, there are no tools throughout the world. You can't find your tools. You have to craft them, which of course requires the forge, which there's only 2 forges in the game. Yeah, better to have no patch than a broken patch there, Sharkson. And we would have had a broken patch today, so... I mean, it was pretty significant for me. It was like literally almost 2 full pages of shards that I would have missed out on if they would have just rolled with it and not rolled it back. So I'm glad that they rolled it back. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Grab all this cloth, let my freezing keep on ticking. And actually, I probably could warm up a little there. Now, the servers are up, but it's at 19.5. It's not up. It's not up and updated. It's in, you know, it's rolled back. Well, on the PS4, yeah, you're out until tomorrow. They've publicly said all that stuff already, so just gotta kind of tough it out. Play something different tonight, Sharkson. Alright, now let's get over towards the house. Once again, I definitely have to be attentive to what's around. Yeah, the PS4 is down and out till tomorrow. There's no doubt about that. And that's not Trendy's fault, that's Sony and their whole approval process and all that. You can't just roll out patch after patch after patch, you know. So, I mean, it sucks, but that's kind of on Sony there, where Steam, of course, they can patch it up whenever they want. Right. 62% condition. I'm going to be in pretty rough shape when I finally make it over to the houses there. But it's all good. I'm going to do it anyway. Now, I don't know where I want to shoot for first. Do I want to shoot for Coastal Highway? Or do I want to shoot for Mystery Lake? I do not know. I'm thinking I want to shoot for Coastal Highway first, because there's all those houses, which hopefully will contain clothing. And that's, you know, obviously that's a huge aspect of the survival portion of the game, is having the goods to wear. Keep making our way over here. Gonna grab as much stuff as I can, because I don't anticipate getting much help. Now, where is the big silo? I ran up north. There's 2 dogs, 3 dogs. Shit. I ran up too far to the north. I wanted to go to that southern house first. So I'm gonna have to watch all the doggies. Man, they are not messing around. So much for not seeing them as often. Yeah, sadly, running into them appears that it's going to be a pretty common thing still. But it's all right. I need to learn to pay attention and to avoid any unnecessary badness with the dogs. How we doing? 55% now. So it's actually not going down as super fast. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Keep grabbing all these sticks all the way over. As I did find that firewood in that little basement right at the start, but I don't anticipate getting too many little gifts like that anywhere. Up on these. Gonna try to take the high ground as often as possible too. And you know, hopefully that gives me a little vantage point on looking around and finding all the bads. Gonna have to do a little more sketchy rock climbing here. Ooh. A little rough landing, but I didn't break anything, so that's a plus. Now, where the hell is that silo? I just saw it from up top. And for some reason, I'm not seeing it now. Did I miss something? Or is that it way over there? No, that doesn't look like it. Ah, shit. Dog already. This is not the way you want to start Interloper for sure. I'm going to have to try to just run away and hope that he doesn't get me, as I have no way of defending myself at all. He's coming. I can hear him. I can hear his little footsteps. Yeah. God dang it, man. Brutal. This is a rough-ass game. Alright, so there's attempt number 1. 3 hours and 32 minutes. That is terrible. I didn't even build one fire. I only walked a mile. Alright. I guess I better save that one. Save the super fail. Well, the problem here is if the dogs attack you, they're going to kill you. Or take you down really low. And obviously, I suck. So you throw that on top of it, and it's just more ugliness. Let's try the gal. The guy didn't do me any luck. He was a dog magnet. So let's try with the girl here. And let's see. This is Interloper take 3. And same thing, if I start in the Timberwolf Mountain or whatever it's called, I'm gonna end up restarting it just because I just do not know my way around there. Not even remotely. Let's see, it actually looks very similar to Pleasant Valley again. Yep, it's Pleasant Valley. Alright, this is actually really close to the exact same spot I just spawned for the last one, I believe. Yep, there's the little burnt out cabin that was down there. This is insanely close. Let's go check the bodies. We'll do the same route, except I'll try to avoid the doggies this time. People complained before it was there, Sam. The people complained that they would accidentally hit G and start the round, and that's why the warm-up round got added. Nothing? Dude ain't got nothing? Alright, so which one has the basement? It's one of those ones over this way, I believe. Keep an eye out for the doggies again. Hopefully Interloper's not too much for me. I mean, basically I just got to get over the hump. Once I get some clothing and get warmed up and get a basic base on where I want to stay, then things will not be near as difficult. Yeah, but it doesn't start the map. Like I said, that was put in due to people complaining about the old way. So, it's, you know, it's one of those things. It's not going to go away, the warm-up phase. Just because, like I said, people complained about the old system so long, and that's why they added it.
Fingers are numb.
Yeah, right, let's go check out the basement. What time is it now? 7 hours daylight now. Now, it is a little warmer, this run-through. It's 1 degree. So, a touch on the warmer side. That's weird, it started me in the exact same spot again. What's going on their side? You get done with your leather pants action today, did you?
Probably useful.
It's not a matter of hitting G, Sam. People complained about it because they didn't want to accidentally hit G to start the round, basically. And that's why now you have to hit G twice, essentially. Once for the warm-up, and then once to start it. Let's see here. Got me some socks. Got me some more long underwear. Man, I got no gear at all here. What's going on there, Yak? Leather pantsing it up still, huh? See, anything else? I'm not going to bother busting the boxes down, like I said. Considering my last attempt, I only survived 5 minutes. I figured I wouldn't bother with looting too much of the basics. I want to at least get to the 10-minute phase before I start breaking down cardboard boxes, you know?
I'm so cold. I just wanna lay down for a bit.
See if there's anything by this other house. I don't see any dogs or anything up here, so I think I'm safe here. Yeah, there's that box. The first aid kit over there. Sorry, Yak.
Best be
There we go. Got a little food anyways. Got some munchies. Doesn't appear like there's much else. There's a dude and a toolbox. Take some of that stuff. And I'm going to take a slightly different route down than I did that time. I usually, when I was doing the bear challenge, I would run over this way a little further, and it was a little bit easier of a scale down, I think. What's going on there, Omni? Can't sleep, man? The DD2, the lack of DD2-ness keeping you up? I was all ready to go. I mean, I understand the frustration because I was pretty stoked. But on the same note, I mean, it's an indie development company. They don't have a million people working on it. You know, when things arise, it takes time to fix it. So, got to give them an opportunity to take care of it. How are we holding up? 93%. It's down to 22 below now, so it's definitely getting a little cooler. Alright, how am I going to get down? Let's go. I usually don't go quite this far over, I don't believe, but now it's just a matter of climbing down the mountain here. Can't stop the hype adrenaline, huh? Oh man, we got major blizzard coming here. That's very unfortunate. This is going to be my demise on this playthrough right here is the weather, I think. Because this is just rough. Can't see the dogs, but luckily that means they can't see me either. So, sadly, I will walk right up on top of them if there's any here, because you just can't see anything in the blizzard here. You know, I'm half tempted to try to get back over to that little hut that I stopped in last time, because I know it's right down this way, and sleep through the blizzard. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do. I don't have any water or anything, but I can always make a little fire if I need to. Because this is going to end very badly if I don't do something here. Man, I got a shit ton of sticks now. You know what, let's just keep heading this way. Sadly, I'm just not going to be able to see the landmarks, so I mean, I'm going to get lost, is what's going to happen. And right now, I'm not even positive I'm headed in the right direction. So, I mean, death could be imminent. I'm at 85% now and going down still. Alright, is this the water? No, this is not the water. Keep heading down. If I make it to the water, I think I can find my way over to the house. But that's a big if. 83% and dropping. Nah, there's no map. That's something that, in my opinion, really needs to get added in. But yeah, currently no map at all. Yeah, I definitely got myself turned around a little bit here. I'm not 100% positive exactly where I am now. I think I'm still headed down towards the water. It seems that way. But I don't ever recall crossing this road. Yes, this is a road. Let's keep traversing down at 80% now. I really need to get indoors pretty soon. But there's just no shelter right here in my immediate area that I can see anyway. Watch, I'm going to end up, when the storm finally clears, if I survive the night here, I'm going to end up like all the way on the other side of the map from where I think I actually am. 47 below. Wow. What do we got here? That's nothing. Yeah, I'm officially screwed here. God dang, maybe we're going to have a take 3 tonight here, huh? This is ugly. I just don't have a clue where I'm at. In fact, I'm going to stop collecting here after these rose hips and just try to find shelter. Alright, here's the water finally. Now if I can just find a familiar waypoint around the water here. Since you can't really see anything, it's tough to... Since you can't see anything, it's tough to see anything. But I do know that I need to head this way. That's one of the reasons I wanted to get to the water. Is because it's a river, and I know what side of the river I'm on, basically. Alright, so now I know where I'm at. So that's a plus. I wasn't actually as far off as I thought I was. I should go around this pass, and there should be a little bridge, like underpass. And if that's not there, then I'm completely lost. Let's see. I think it's going to be down here, though. How we doing? 72%. Still freezing. Alright. I can't see to see if there's the little bridge down here. Alright, the bridge does not appear to be here. So, oh, nope, there it is. It's just coming into view now. Alright, so I'm not completely lost. Just about 50%. Not full-blown lost yet. So luckily, I know that this means the house that I was trying to get through last playthrough is actually right up over these rocks here. So I should be able to get there pretty quickly. 50 below zero now. The condition is just going to drop off me like crazy now. In fact, if I remember correctly, I should be aimed almost right towards it right there. But I do want to grab these cattails, because food is going to be an issue in Interloper mode as well. So the more cattails, the merrier. Basically, I'm going to loot the popular places in this zone, and then I'm going to get the hell out of here. Okay, I should be going almost right towards the house. I just can't see it because of the snow. Frostbite has set in. Yep, there we go. I see the silo over there now. And then there's the house. So shy of a dog munching on me now. I think I'm going to survive this this storm. Go ahead and check the basement while I'm at it. I'm still at 65%, so I got plenty of room before I completely freeze to death. Just trying to, I don't have a light source, so just trying to navigate around here without really being able to see a whole lot is a little challenging. There's some matches. Now I don't want to waste the matches like I normally do. What else we got? Filing cabinet. It's tough to see. This game definitely lives up to its name of the long dark, as there is a lot of darkness in the game. There's no doubt about that. Nothing up top. Doesn't look like it. There's a metal container. Man, there's just nothing in any of these boxes on Interloper mode. It's brutal. Nothing anywhere. There we go. A little something, something. Not really seeing much else here, though. Alright, let's get up into the house, where we can stay warm and all that whatnot. all that business. Woo, cold out here. Let's see how it is in here. Hopefully that, it's 36 degrees. Alright, so I'll lose my freezing status now. What did I find? Did I find anything else? I'm soaking wet. Nope, nothing else. Alright, but we're inside, we're warm. So it's a good game here for the moment. Yeah, I think I want to head to Coastal Highway, but I'm going to get myself up to 100% first in this house. So that may require staying in the house for a few days. Now, I'm not positive, but I believe on Interloper mode, the storms are worse and more frequent as well. I mean, you saw that 40 below zero going on. That's some cold-ass shit. Now, luckily, I grabbed those cattails because I did not grab much food. I didn't come across a ton of food on the way. And it's difficult to see, of course. As with that storm outside, that's cutting off most of our daylight. Let's see, and we don't know how many hours of daylight left either, which is kind of a pain. What's going on there, Quicksilver? How you doing? Let's see, sewing kit, that's nice. I wish I could see. I don't want to... What's up? Didn't stay frosty? I don't want to waste too many of these matches. But on the same note, I want to make sure I'm getting everything. Nothing else there. And nothing else up top either. Alright. So it doesn't look like I missed anything, but you just never know. I wouldn't have seen that backpack, I don't think. Or I wouldn't have paid close attention to it anyway. There we go. Very nice. Let's get this stuff on here. Provide a little bit more warmth. Waste another match. Just to do the quick look here. Ah, man, nothing in the crate. That's unfortunate. And doesn't look like anything underneath either. There's no DD2 update there, Quicksilver, so my balloon has been burst, and I have got no will to play DD2 today. It's a terrible thing. But, I mean, I understand, and I'm not, like, pissed at Trendy or anything, but I was really, really stoked to play that update today. And with that not happening, I kind of just wanted to play something different just to keep my brain from working. And there's nothing, you know, there's really nothing I can do in DD2 today that's going to help me in any fashion. I mean, I could get a few more Defender medals, but that's it. So that's why I just decided to go with something else. Stradivarius actually got me a copy of that Player Unknown Battlegrounds. I'm going to try that later on once I get it downloaded. I think that's going to be fun. I'm going to get rolled because I suck at those games. But it will be fun to play though. Ew, what was that? See, missed a... The light is important. Getting a lantern would be very, very helpful. Because I just can't keep wasting matches as the matches are too rare. Alright, let's get upstairs. See what other goods we have. I played one map, Quicksilver. I did do one C6, but I wasn't able to do any. You know, the second I got done, the little box popped up saying the servers were going down. But I actually one-shot C6. Yeah, it does look really fun side. That's for sure. Like I said, I got lucky. I got it donated to me because I was in the same boat. Didn't want to spend the money on it because I was unsure, you know. Oh, I smoked C6 Quicksilver. I did have to repair my walls, which I haven't done in a long time. But, I mean, besides that, it went pretty smoothly, really. Alright, still don't know what time it is. But we're warm, so... Really, really tough to see anything in here. They should let you pull the curtains back or something. There's got to be... I mean, everything is completely white outside, so... You'd think there'd be a little light. But oh no, not at all. Alright, let's see what we get in here. Not much of anything. Nothing? Nope. Alright. So, I think that was it for this side. Yep. Just check out. Or I already checked over here, didn't I? Did I take the water? Yeah, I did. And I've already been through here too. So, alright, that's it for this house. But obviously I can't. I'm not in a position to go outside right now. So, I am gonna try to start a fire. And, you know, make some water, try to eat something, all that good stuff. Nah, there's no guns in this one, Yak. I don't have to worry about bed guns this time. I'm tempted. Do I even want to use that accelerant? I got an 80% chance of success. Now, only 9 matches, and like I said, matches are a rarity in this game, so... Could be a little bit of a challenge to come across too many matches. You find the fire striker in this game and you've like struck gold in Interloper. So I mean, hopefully I get lucky and come across one of those before long. But a little fire will get a fire stoked up. Should be in good shape. There we go. Throw some books on here. We'll call it good there for now. I'll make that cook up that rosehip tea because that's also 100 calories, so it's a food source as well. So that's a good thing. Now I got all that potty water, so that's going to help me out. You know what? Let me go ahead and cook up these pork and beans, and I'll eat those, and then that will also give me the warmth buff. Getting to that parched stage, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and eat it up. And we'll drink. Now, I only got 4 cattails. That's only 600 calories. So that's ugly. What's going on there, Stradivarius? Now, I guess I could take a brand and search around the house a little more. With a little bit of light, anyway. Doesn't look like I missed anything now. A lot of times there is stuff in here, though, so I do want to see... Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Yeah, I missed that drawer. There was something. Nothing in it, anyway. Nothing down there. Alright, so I didn't... Oop, there was something. Yeah, see, they hide stuff way far in the back. A little Summit soda going down there. Got all those. Yeah, that's it here. Let me do a quick check upstairs while I got this brand for a little bit of light. Make sure I didn't miss anything in a corner or something. No, doesn't look like it. I did get some clothes, so I could kick it by that fire and get my clothing repaired. No, there's nothing. Nothing under the bed. I do have some more curtains I could tear down, but break that reclaimed wood down too. That's gonna leave me in the dark. But all right, we're dark now actually, so I'm gonna go ahead and just sleep it out. So let's get full up on the drinky drink, and then try to find this bed over here. There we go. And let's go ahead and just. Well, it says I'm ravenous, so I've got to eat something before I go to sleep, or I won't be able to sleep through the night. Oh, you know that's a possibility, Quicksilver. Alright, there's 1,000 calories. That will actually probably get me through the night. Let's see. Tried 10 hours. Hopefully the storm is gone in the morning. We'll have to find out here. Alright, so it sounds a lot calmer outside. That's a plus. Get a little something in my belly here. This, when you play this game on Interloper mode, it definitely brings the survival aspect of the game into it quite a bit more, as like food is very, very scarce. You almost can't really pass by like a deer or whatever. See, it says 1 hour of darkness left. I don't want to make another fire here, because I know I've basically, you know, this area has provided all it's going to provide for me. And you see my condition minus 10%. That's from getting that frostbite. With Interloper mode, you're almost always going to start off with frostbite because of just where it starts you. Alright, so this is my last calories I have, and there's nothing else. So, I need to keep moving and get more food, because I do not want to starve. Now, was there anything I left over here? No, sometimes there's a lantern right on the corner there as well. But it doesn't look like I skipped anything in this house, so let's go ahead and just get out of here and check the little outlying buildings, and then we'll head up to that other house, and then eventually head out of here, this region altogether. Let's see, there could always be something to land over here. See, there's dogs way down that way. Alright, I think I already checked in here, didn't I? No, nothing here anyway. Alright, so let's just head. Let's see, which way should it be? It should be like directly this way. Should take me across the river and up to another house. DD2's up, but the patch isn't up there, Minkoto, so I'm not going to be playing any DD2 tonight. I want the update. And I can't play the update, so I'm going to play other stuff to keep my mind off things. I'm going to get shot in the face a bunch later on in that PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I'm going to freeze my ass off right here in a little The Long Dark. There's going to be all kinds of unpleasantness. You know what? I'm almost tempted to go up to Signal Hill first. It is right there. I see the tower. I might as well make my way along the river on the way there and get all these cattails. Because Signal Hill is another hot spot where there could potentially be a good item. In Interloper mode, it's all about finding the hammer. Because you have to craft all your own tools. There are no tools throughout the world at all.
So cool.
You know, I told you up front there, Stradivarix, I suck. So you can count on me getting you killed at least once. Now, I almost said, actually almost said oxygen not included, not don't starve, but... See what we got in the car. Unlocked? Nope. Nothing. And looks like nothing here either. Oh, it'll definitely be fun. No doubt about it. How we holding up? I'm freezing again. Which doesn't take long for you to get to that freezing status. Now, part of that is because I didn't repair my clothes like I said I was going to. Which, you know, that's not a smart move there at all. But, whatever. I didn't do it. Nothing I can do about it now. I feel like I'm not going the right way. Where the hell is Signal Hill? God dang it, I went the wrong way. I got out of the car and had my north and south mixed up. I'm a derp. Derp! See if there's any cattails on this side. I'm sitting here freezing to death and I make a wrong damn turn. I'm a dumbass. You guys are already aware. It is apparent. See, this is the car I was just in, right? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, Josiah. The story mode is not in the game yet, but what the story mode will be is you're in a plane crash, just like it seems like all survival games start with a plane crash. But you're in a plane crash and you you crash in the Canadian wilderness and you can't. You know what? I know I got clothes. I need to throw some shit on. Or did I not get anything else? I guess I put everything on already. I guess I didn't put that on yet. There's something. Alright. That's a little better anyway. Anyway, you're in the Canadian wilderness and everyone is dead. So you do run across other humans, but nothing but bodies, no living people. And that may end up changing too. You know, this game's in early access still. So a lot of development being done yet. I know I'm not going to be able to creep up through there. That's a long run to get all the way up and around. But I think that may be what I have to do. Now there is a bear cave. It doesn't seem like the smartest move going near that bear cave. But I'm not known for my smart moves, so I'm going to head on over that way. I don't think there's going to be anything actually in the cave. So I'm just going to keep on the lookout for old Smokey the bear there and hope he's doesn't get uppity. Actually, it looks like there is something there, huh? Or no, just a rock. Alright, there's nothing in here. Luckily, the bear's not home right now. That's a plus. How we holding up? 75%, doing good. Still at that freezing stage. It is just cold. And I'm not sure how much of that is interloper mode and how much of that is just bad luck with the weather currently. But it is definitely colder than shit. But we'll have no problem making Signal Point. And then if I need to, I can always hold up there for the night. What's going on there, chum? How you doing? See, there it is over there. Alright. Oh, I could have went up that rope right there. I didn't even see it. That's alright. I see it now. I'm hungry again already. How's my food? It's still good enough. I'll live. Hopefully there's something good up here at Signal Hill. And like I said, the objective really, or a big milestone in Interloper mode is finding the hammer. The forge doesn't move. It's always in the same places every time. But the hammer has a random chance to spawn in various places throughout the world. And you can't, like, get a knife or an axe or anything like that without the hammer. I use defense range, defense rate, and power transfer on a medallion is what I was using up until now, but I don't know if that's still the way to do it. You know, that may not be the most efficient way now. Nah, that was my belly rumbling there, Saigon. Let's get on in here and find some fat loots. Let's get the loots. Now, there's never a ton here, but there is the chance of having some valuables, so look around in the yard, too. There we go, a little firewood. What's going on there, Amelina? How are you? See what we got in here. There we go, coffee. Coffee time. Bunch of food, very nice. Hopefully I find another clothing item or two. There's something underneath. There we go. Some combat pants. Anything in the locker? Some crappy gloves. Better than nothing, but I can't be picky. Ooh. You don't find those items very often. That's actually an accessory. You almost never find those. Or I almost never find those. That's kind of a hot item. What else did we have? I thought I found something else. Oh, there we go. The combat pants. That's right. Alright. So we got a little something there anyway. Very, very nice. It's more straight up survival, Minkota. It's not really a horror. Now, it does have quite a few scares in it, as the wolves and the bears can be very elusive at times. But it's not considered a horror movie for sure. Yeah, it's early access. There's lots of optimization that still needs to be done, and the the little character ragdoll and stuff is just kind of blah. There's a flare. That's good, because that flare will get me through the tunnel. Or get me through the mine and out of here when it's finally time to head out. Nothing else there. Check the filing cabinets. Well, like I said, that's not this kind of game. This is a straight up survival game. It's all about the weather, the cold, the weather, the hunger, whether or not you're dry or wet. It's just the survival aspects. And like I said, you do have wolves and bears, but that's not what this game is about by any means. How much time we got left? We got 10 hours of daylight left. Now I'm half tempted to brew some coffee and just hoof it up to the house. Oh, it's all good, Emelina. Don't sweat it. I'm gonna need to eat something though. Yeah, well, like I said, Minkata, it depends on what you want. I personally don't like games like Ark, so for me, I like this type of survival game. It's more of a resource management game than anything else. 42 there, Quicksilver. It's a different type of survival. It's not your horror multiplayer, go beat on each other's heads and tame dinosaur survival. It's more of a realistic survival, as far as like the elements and everything. So I mean, for me, I like this kind of game much, much better. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Now I am tempted to make a little fire here real quick and warm up some coffee. Yeah, I've played all the Assassin's Creed games yet. I'm too low to be doing that, I think. This is bad.
Oh, it's goddamn freezing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay the night here. My son is actually 22. There, Quicksilver. He's old. Let's see. Let's just get warmed up. I'm above freezing now. I haven't played Dead by Daylight. However, I have considered playing that many, many times. Man, I don't think I have enough calories to survive through the night here. Or I do, but it's going to be close. That is for sure. Never checked in the microwave. Alright, well, let me get some of these clothes repaired up. Anyway. Let's see, that needs a repair. I'll pass some of the time repairing all my stuff. Yeah, I agree there, Ewan. It does suck. I keep losing my Twitch notifications. Alright, we're good there. I don't even think I'm going to bother repairing that dress shirt, as I'm going to replace it as soon as I find something better. But, I mean, what can you do, you know? I mean, we're stuck with it, so... Oh, there's no doubt about that there. Didn't stay frosty. People from all over. Repair up the clothes. Try to, anyway. Keep failing. Well, and now I'm out of materials, so I can't repair anymore. I just need to pass the time. Let's see, we got 6 hours. Oh man, this is ugly. I want to go for it. Actually, I'm showing as warm now. I am going to just go for it. I'm not even going to bother making coffee. I'm just going to hoof it out of here. Nah, Brian, this is Interloper, the Interloper sandbox. Let's see. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Did I check that? Yeah, I did. Alright. 6 hours is still a ton of daylight. I'm going to do some little wall climbing. I don't have the ability to repair anything else, Saigon. I'm out of materials to repair. So I got to find more clothes to tear up and turn into cloth. Thank you very much for subscribing there. Think, Paul. Ugh, man, so sketchy. Yeah, there's not a ton of people watching this stream, but there are more people in YouTube. There always is, the majority of the time. Yeah, there's an approval process with Sony that has to be gone through, where with Steam they can just upload it and call it good, you know. With Sony, they got to wait through that approval process. Now there is some kind of clause with patches. Ah, well, I appreciate it there, Frosty. That's for sure. My laptop keeps taking a shit on me, and that's where my Twitch notifications are on right now. So sadly, I can hear the little dings, but I don't see the dings at the moment. Let's see if I can get that bad boy fired back up. Now I'm gonna just bolt. I got 5 hours left. I'm gonna bolt up to this next house. Yeah, he's not saying anything that's not true, Sharkson. There is a Sony approval process. That is 100% the truth.
Starting to feel numb.
Going numb, oh shit. Finishing up the little Assassin's Creed there yet? Alright, just gonna head this ways. Not very quickly, unfortunately, because I'm gone numb. But hopefully I don't run into any dogs on the way. What's going on there, PCT? How you doing?
Too cold.
I want to get up there to that barn, basically. And that's where I'll camp it out for the night. You feel the elements much more on Interloper mode, that's for damn sure. Oh damn, 3 a.m. That's crazy there, Ewan. Go to bed, man. Get you some sleep. Gonna need it. You're gonna have to stay up late tomorrow for the update. Taking a break from your homework. Make sure you get your homework done now, PCT. Can't be blowing that stuff off. "5:05 a.m. Youch. Early in the morning, Quicksilver. What the hell? Did you go to bed or are you getting up early? You stayed up all night, didn't you? See, I'm not seeing any doggies. But I know they're there somewhere. How we holding up? At 62% condition. Could be better off. Now, last time I did an Interloper playthrough, I found the hammer over here in this barn. And that would just be amazing if I found it again. That's for damn sure. I don't see anything here. Oh, dang. No, not seeing anything. Nope, doesn't look like anything there. I'll check this one too before I run inside, though. There's something sitting over there. Empty crates. I'm not going to bother with the crates because I'm freezing. I don't want to lose condition just picking up a little bit of reclaimed wood, you know. That's it for potential here. Just get over here and get in the barn. It's probably going to be cold in the barn, I would imagine. We'll have to see here. Hopefully it's above freezing. Would be ideal. Let's see. Ooh, just barely. But barely above is still above, so I'll take it. Now, the last time I did a playthrough, I found the hammer right behind one of these hay bales right here. No, no such luck this time. What up, Cryo? No DD2 tonight, Cryo. Isn't that a crime? What is that? It's nothing, I guess. Looked like something. Hard to see down here. It doesn't look like anything else there either. Oh, it's a hacksaw. So that's good. I'll actually be able to harvest meat now. And there's some sardines under the counter. So there's a little bit of food stuff. Not much, but
Oh, I need to find
something.
food.
Bed hammer. Nothing in the glove box. I don't want to waste any matches, but on the same note, I don't want to miss anything. So it's kind of a tough call. It's so hard to see anything, you know. I imagine what you guys see on the screen is just complete black on the stream. Let's see, we got a little light up here. That's a little better. Find some more clothes would be ideal. There's a stem. That'll be a lifesaver right there. Don't look like anything else. See what we got over here. Anything on the bench? I haven't run into a bear yet there, Brazen Blade.
I think I need to lay down.
Luckily, no bear encounters this time through quite yet. Hopefully I don't have any bear encounters until I decide to have a bear encounter. Alright. Looking like that is about it here. There's got to be a bed in here somewhere. Did I just miss it? There's definitely not a bed over there. I thought that there was a bed in this. That is going to be really disappointing if there's not. But it doesn't look like there is. 4 hours of daylight left. I got enough time to keep humping. But it's going to get sketchy. I'm not sure there, SK. It's probably around 15 bucks, something like that. I think when I got it, it was on a Steam sale for like $7 or $8. And I mean, in my opinion, that's like a steal. You know? Yeah, sadly, you can't sleep on the workbench. Oh, there's a bear. Is that what you were talking about? Yeah, you gotta have an actual bed. You can't just randomly pick a spot, unfortunately. Damn bear. Alright, now I'm just going to give that bear a wide berth, and oh man, I hate to not grab the arrow. There's usually arrows in that archer's target over there. I'm just going to give the bear a nice little bit of room to do his thing. Oh, did I just run over here and there's no arrows? There's usually like 4 or 5 arrows sticking out of that thing. Alright, so I gotta be conscious to that bear. Give me a ride? I could use a ride right now, that's for sure. Shit, man, and I'm running out of energy. The whole lack of food thing is a definite problem. I mean, at this point, I'm gonna have to just travel through the night. You're not into Subnautica, Cryo? It's a fun game. Subnautica is definitely a fun game. Astroneer is going to be awesome, but it's not awesome yet. It's got a ways to go. Shit, and I'm in super slow walking mode because I'm freezing and tired. I got 3 hours, though, so that's more than enough time to get up and out of here. And in fact, when I should cross over the river again. I might find some more cattails to munch on. Yeah, both of those are really good games. Astroneer is just really, really early in development. So it's got, it's got a lot of work that needs to be done still. I'm half tempted just to go for the road and not go for the river. But the river is going to provide me with food. I am at 47% now, so I mean I'm getting lower and lower. If I don't get to a bed by like probably 15%, I'll probably end up freezing to death. Oh shit, there's that bear right there. So that makes the decision for me. I'll go this way. I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to pop that stem right now. That will help me get away from this bear at least. Now, after that stem wears off, I am going to be one beat down mofo. Going to be very, very tired. But hopefully I'm a little closer to the houses by then. And of course these have to be burned out here. And there may still be something around them. So I've basically given myself no choice but to take the river over now, I think. Well, it's just a matter of not having any light and stuff like that. Didn't stay frosty. It's, you know, it's a pain in the ass trying to find your way around at night when you're in the dark. So, the river should be right over this way. And I can follow it around to where all the houses are at. And hope that I still have... Now I'm freezing and exhausted. And almost ravenous. So I'm going to be losing condition pretty quickly. So I just need to get there. But, like I said, I can follow that river around. And it will take me to several houses. A little store that could always have some stuff in it. Oh, it is like that, Frosty. The houses are random. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're burned out. Alright, Quicksilver, take it easy, man. Have a good one. Alright, and figures. No goddamn cattails. What the hell? A river with no cattails. Something wrong with that. Yeah, there's no guaranteed items in any locations, and the homes are randomly burned out. Yeah. So the only thing that's supposed to be guaranteed is in that little ravine in between Coastal Highway and Mystery Lake. If you go down in that, the flare gun is supposed to be always there. But, I mean, to get there, sometimes you might have to carry a rope halfway across the map. Which is quite the chore, because they weigh a ton. Shit, man, it's going to be close making it to this house. I shouldn't have popped that stem yet. I should have saved it. But I was worried about getting away from the bear.
Damn it.
Alright, now I'm really, really hurting. I got no food to eat. I gotta get a cattail or something. My condition is just gonna drain. There we go. There's a couple of calories anyway. There's 600 calories right here between these 4 cattails. Let me just eat that right away to stop the bleeding, so to speak. This is brutal. The lack of food is very, very real on Interloper mode. That is for damn sure. I mean, when your best option is eating weeds. I mean, you know. Gonna munch all these guys down. There's wolves and bears there, SK. And they will tear you up. On Interloper mode, if you run into a bear, if you're at 100% health, the bear will take you down to like less than 10%. And if you run into a wolf, it depends on how long they attack you and what you have to defend yourself. Which, like right now, I have nothing to defend myself. So if a wolf attacks me, I'm pretty well screwed. 43%. I'm going to be less than 20%, I think, by the time I make it over there. I think that is a certainty. Hopefully... Oh, I'm just starting there, Quirby. I'm new to Interloper mode. So this is a learning experience for me. I'm not in far at all, though. A couple of days. And just already in terrible, terrible shape. It did spawn me. It spawned me in with 7 hours left in the middle of a really bad blizzard. So, I mean, I was just kind of screwed right out of the gates. Being a nub. You know, being a nub combined with all the blizzard action, it did not do me well. I'm at 39% and just losing oh, shit. Yeah, I'm fucked. Didn't see him. I got nothing. I got a flare. I can try to scare him. Oh man, I got so lucky. Let me just keep headed the other way. Yeah, I've played a few Interloper runs before, but they've just never gone far. I think the most I've made it is maybe like 7 or 8 days. Another one? Or is that the same one? That's the same one. Get away, dude. Hopefully he doesn't come and munch on me. Thank God I found this flare. If I survived, the only reason I survived was because of this flare. You don't want none of this. You know that, Wolf. I don't know why you're even stepping. Yeah, he looks like he's lost interest, maybe. I'm just going to keep headed this way. Man, it's farther than I thought here over to these houses. 2 hours of daylight left. I still got enough daylight, but it's just going to be sketchy with my condition on whether or not I make it. I really screwed up by popping that sim already, because the stem, because the stem, when it wears off, you're screwed. You got to be where you want to go. All right, I see the bridge where the houses are at off in the distance, but it's a long way. Is the wolf still coming? Looks like he lost interest, so that's a plus. Basically, I don't know if you guys can see it on stream with the reduced quality, but I got to make it to that bridge over there in the distance. I'm sure you can see it now, but that is my destination, and I'm going to pray that one of those houses isn't burned out. They could all be burned out, and that would be, I'd be screwed then, badly. Because I'm going to be really, really low as it is by the time I make it there.
It's getting dark out here. Trying to look for shelter.
Yeah, I hear you. It's kind of, it seems like on Interloper it gets, not necessarily easier, but it gets a little bit, it gets a little better once you get past the first few days. Because it just starts you off so bad sometimes. This one, Quirvy, it started me off over by where the bear challenge starts. In the middle of a massive blizzard with like 6 or 7 hours of daylight left was it. Alright, this is going to be my saving grace here, I think.
God, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Well, that's a combo deal there, Jalal. If Sony would let you roll it back, then, or if Sony would let them roll it back, they'd roll it back. But Sony's not having that. Man, I'm getting way too low to be messing with this stuff. Figured a little tea would help me out here, but I just got to get over there now. I got to quit screwing around. 23%. Still dropping fast. I just got to get into bed. And there are houses intact. Yeah, I knew all you PS4 haters would come on. It's life, man. I mean, trust me, there ain't nobody playing it on PC right now either. You know? Thank you very much for following there, Gladiator. I mean, there's nobody playing it on PC, so I mean, it's not like you're missing anything. You didn't play it yesterday because you didn't have anything to do, you know? So, I mean, I understand it sucks, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, it's life. It's an early access title. That's what, you know, that's the pain of dealing with an early access title, you know? Ain't nobody playing on PC, dude. I went into a lobby to record that video, and there was 2 people in it. I haven't seen that in a lobby in ages.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you're looking at it completely different than what anybody else is looking at it. All the PC people right now are either in bed or playing something different. Alright, what's the temperature? 52 degrees. Thanks for following there, Query. But you're not missing anything. I mean, I understand it sucks, but you're still not missing anything. Well, I know there are people playing, but not many. I mean, if I open my friends list right now, there may be 1 person playing. Alright, 1 hour left. Let me go ahead and eat and drink. Get squared away. Anyway, enough about DD2. It's the long, dark night. Broadcasting on Steam. I've never broadcasted anything on Steam. I've never even tried it. I should play around with that sometime. It'd be fun to play with. Alright, well this is going to get me through the night, and I'm going to have a little breakfast. Let's see, let's just go ahead and try to sleep through it. Get a little of this condition back. Barky dogs and bed guns. Nah, I just am tired of hearing people bitch, Sharkson, because this is not the place for that. The trendy forums are where you should be bitching. Why would you bitch at me? I have nothing to do with it. And I've been hearing it all day. So, I mean, you just have to understand that there's a level of frustration. I mean, I'm in the same boat as everybody else. I really wanted to play today. But I can't, you know? But I've been getting messages all day long of people bitching at me like it's my fault. And it's like, I don't work for Trendy. I just understand it's an early access game, and that's part of the deal. I've played lots of early access games before, and this one is nowhere near in the worst shape in comparison. Oh, I'm addicted to the game, you know? I mean, there's no doubt about that. I didn't hype this update very much at all compared to, like, the Trials update. I hyped the shit out of that. But anyway, people get confused with thinking that I have actually something to do with Trendy, you know? You guys would be amazed at all the stupid messages I get. I get tech support emails, you know? I mean, it's like, come on, really? Alright, get a little more water. How did that take me on condition? I probably don't need to risk running out again. I'm only at 52%. I think today, for the day, I'm just going to clear all these houses that are in the area. And try to, now that I got some more cloth, I'll get my clothing repaired up a little more. And hopefully find some new clothing. Nothing there. I think I'm going to grab all these curtains, though, because my clothes are kind of in a mess. Man, 450 calories left. Get your homework done, PCT. You can't blow that stuff off. But you gotta get educated, man. Alrighty, sounds good. Oh, I'd love to if they'd pay me, but they're not exactly dishing out the cash, you know? That's like the dream come true. That's how Nanania got hooked up with Robot Entertainment. She was doing a lot of guides and stuff like that, and they ended up offering her a position to stream full-time for them. That's like living the dream right there. Trendy has hired a bunch of, Elandrian. I don't know. I know there's somebody else. I want to say Danny, but I'm not positive. Was a streamer and got hired. But I don't live in Florida, and that's part of the deal, I think. I'm not even positive if it was Danny, but I know there was somebody else besides Elandrian that was just a fan of the game that got hired. Right, not shit in this place. Dang. It's alright, there was a bed. Yeah, it looks like this place is stripped, so I'm going to head and check the other houses while the daylight's here. Like I said, I'm going to sleep it out here today and recover as much condition as I can. I already checked that one. I didn't check the car, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that won't happen there, Jalal, but maybe, you know, might want to put on a filter every now and then, though. Wouldn't hurt. I mean, how much enjoyment have you gotten out of a game that you spent, what, $15 on, you know? You gotta look at that, too. You gotta look at all aspects. You know what? I might be able to grab some more corn dogs down at the river here close. Here is the little store. Hopefully, maybe there's something left in here.
Oh, starving.
Isom would send you a like a private message or whatever before it escalated to anything like that, though, for sure. Are you kidding me? There's not a single thing on these shelves? And how much enjoyment have you gotten out of the game for $200, Sharkson? Substantially more than you know, 50 cents an hour, I bet. How the hell did you spend $200? Jesus, dude. Couldn't even... If you bought every DLC they had, it's not $200. Yep, I already checked that. Man, I can't believe there's nothing in this store. Holy crap. This store's a POS. Check out back, I guess. Any doggies? Doesn't look like it. Nothing out back. Check this one, and then I'll go check the river. Oh yeah, that'll do it. If you're a skin junkie. I like the fancy skins, but I won't dish out the cash for them. They are good looking. Man, there is nothing in these houses. This is insanity. What's that, Cryo? 53%. I mean, do I have anything to eat? Yeah, these crackers are actually a ton of calories. Yeah, but they're on PS4 though, Cryo. They don't have all those DLCs that Steam has. Or maybe they do now, but I mean, Sharkson's been playing a long time. He's been playing long before all that, all the hero army stuff and all that crap. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to make a fire and cook these mushrooms and actually use the mushrooms as food. And that's just shitty. But I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm not going to be able to survive making it over right now, I don't believe. See if I can get a fire going here. I'm just going to go ahead and use that firewood too. What else we got? Alright, how am I doing on water? First off, let's look at the temperature. Get this bad boy warmed up a little here. I got a half a gallon of water. I got a shitload of coffee. So I tell you what, first things first, let's cook these peaches and eat them. And this will give me the warmth bonus too while I'm here by the fire. And then I can deal with the water and the coffee and all that stuff. So let's eat that. Man, practically no calories. 297 calories. Crazy. And let's get some snow melted. Alright, now cook all this shit. This is the only way I'm going to survive. Coffee and shrooms. I better drink some real quick though. Let's cook. I'm going to do as much of this as I can. I'm probably going to end up, I got 8 hours of daylight left. I actually got plenty of time, so not a big deal. That's really the crappy part, though, about playing early access title on Xbox or on the PlayStation, is you have to deal with all those agreements. Where Steam is kind of designed to help the indie developer, and PlayStation or Xbox are more designed to exploit the indie developer. So it's, you know, you always seems like it's a little bit behind and all that. Too windy to stay in the fire. I'm going to try anyway. See if I can cook up a little more. Oh, it went down to 9 minutes. Dang it. Let's at least get this one coffee made. That's crappy. I'd rather have a mushroom, but... Thank you very much for following there, Tordaz. I appreciate it, man. God dang, look at all those sticks. I went ham on the sticks, apparently. They're not doing shit for me. It's not worth it, I don't think, to sacrifice all those sticks, but I'm going to do it again anyway. 9 minutes. Can I get another mushroom in 9 minutes? Come on, brew up. Alright, there we go. Now hopefully that's going to sustain me through the day. And I stepped in the fire. Extra smart. Oh, man. I got some cloth, so I can make a bandage, but... Nope, still no bears, man. I'm hiding from the bears as often as possible. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to have to kick it in this house for the day. Now, since I'm playing on Interloper mode, though, I've got things to do. Now, I do want to get... Man, all I got is coffee and tea. Holy crap. That's brutal. 685 calories. Oh, Jesus, that is not much. I almost need to find somewhere where there's a little shelter where I can build a fire successfully and keep it going. No, I'm sorry to disappoint there, Brazen Blade, but I'm going to keep my distance from the bears. Try around. Let me build a fire next to this propane tank. See if I can keep one burning there. Blow the house up. Because I need to make more of that the mushrooms and stuff, or I'm just not going to survive. Shit, 40% chance of success. 60, that's a little better. Yeah, I got no way to kill the bears in Interloper mode here. Not yet, anyway. A big old bear kill would fill my belly up right now, though. That's for damn sure. Damn it. You know what I'm getting at, Cryo. Don't fuel the rage, please. When I logged in, there was nobody. So that's still what I'm going with.
Why didn't that work?
Jesus Christ, 60% chance my ass.
Come on, fire. Come on.
You can do it. God damn it.
That didn't work.
I gotta get a fire going or I'm just not gonna live. So this is not really an option. I guess bears would be a lot quicker there, Brazen Blade, but I mean, ideally I don't die to either. You know, bears, of course, if you die to a bear, at least it's, you get it over with, you know? It's all said and done. There we go. I gotta get some of this. I had more tea stuff, right? Yeah, there's another shroom. Almost everybody I've talked to tonight has no interest in playing it tonight, Cryo. To be honest with you, you and Stradivarius are the only people that I talk to regularly that have expressed any interest in playing it at all tonight. But I mean, you know, some last minute farming or whatever is good. But alright, that's right. I needed more water. Got to shroom it up there, Frosty. All about them shrooms. And of course there's another storm rolling in. God, man, I'm just having the worst luck with the weather. Hopefully all this mushroom tea and everything is going to save me through the night, though, but we will find out. Ah, crap. I didn't want to heat it up. I want to cook new stuff. I don't care if it's hot. I just need the calories. Let's see, is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. Heat up. What was that? Cook. There we go. There's one more shroom. Each one of those, I believe, is 100 calories. So that's not going to last me long, but it should get me through the night. I'm gonna go ahead and do more coffee while I still can until the fire gets blown out here. They don't have aggro, is the problem. Oh shit, I'm heating up coffee now. Alright, so let me just go ahead and get in. I don't have anything else to cook. Nope. Blizzard incoming. Yeah, the Dryad Walls, you can get them nice and healthy, but they don't have aggro. So the mobs will just run right around them, which is unfortunate. What's going on there, Mikey C? Alright, let's get some calories in us here. I'm going to save some of this for the first aid purposes, but I'm going to drink a lot of it. See, I'll save 2 of each of those. That's only... that's not very many calories. Guess I could drink some coffee, too. I prefer to not waste the coffee, but if I gotta drink it to live, then I gotta drink it. But it'll burn all these calories just sleeping through the night. So that's rough. And really, there's not much else for me before I hit that exit to get out of here. And I can't see how much daylight's left, so that kind of screws me too. But I can read a little while, I guess. Let's see. We got books. Wilderness Kitchen, Guns, 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 and Frontier Shooting Guide. Let's go with the Wilderness Kitchen. Research it for like 3 hours and see if the sun goes down. Yep, alright, the sun is down. Hopefully I can sleep. See, I'm rested, which sucks, so I'm going to have to do the pastime thing, which burns more calories than just sleeping. Let me just go with 4. Ugh, this is ugly. It's gonna be really disappointing if I die to starvation because of this stupid-ass blizzard. It's not gonna let me sleep much. Yeah, usually like Friday through Tuesday, I usually do quite a bit of streaming. Okay, 4 hours of darkness left. I got 395 calories, so I could pass 2 hours. Actually, I could pass 3 hours and I'd be cutting it really close. Let me just go ahead and get into more of the shroom tea. I'll drink 1 more of each of those. I just desperately need food.
Man, I could eat anything.
Yeah, I hear you. Now, I'm half tempted to run back down to the water and try to scavenge for some cattails, because there should be some moonlight out there. But I also want to just get the hell out of this region, and that's part of the problem I'm having. So I got kind of mixed emotions on what I should be doing here right now. What's the weather like? It's 21 below. I'm at 63% condition. Let me just do a quick scan for cattails here. Maybe there will be something back here by the waterfall that I can loot. Nothing. God dang, man. The RNG is real. There is no doubt. Alright, I'm just going to bolt. I played Starbound briefly, but I didn't put a whole lot of time into it. I had a hard time getting into it. I really enjoyed Terraria a lot more. And Starbound, I just had a tough time getting into it.
Man, I could eat anything.
Alright, I am bolting. Out of here. Hopefully I run into something to eat in the mines. Now I screwed myself too by using that flare. Now that flare kept me alive, but that flare was my ticket through the mine. So I'm actually going to have to make another fire and get a brand to get far enough through the mine where I get a torch or something. If there's even one there. But yeah, I'm in bad shape. This is going to end up being a very short playthrough.
Oh, sure, I'm getting
I just
cold.
didn't make it to objectives fast enough. And I mean, having that shitty start didn't help, but... After you repair your ship. I mean, I have it, so I mean, I may end up giving it another shot.
I'm so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Come on. Alright, that's enough to make one good bandage. Let's just get moving here, get into the mine where I know it'll at least be warm. Ah, shit. Another damn dog. I don't have a flare. I don't have anything to drop as a decoy. This may be the end there, folks. I'm just going to keep going directly away from him and keep my fingers crossed, hope for the best here. But this could definitely be it. I'm afraid to even turn around and look, because I know he's going to be right there on top of me. You don't want to eat me, doggy. I don't taste good. I promise. Hard to pass up those rose hips, but when it comes to either eating or living, I think I'm going to choose live. Keep hauling ass. I'm going to try to grab a few of these sticks on the way, though. Because if I do live, I'm going to need to make a fire to get a brand. I'm going to need to make a fire just so I can get through the mine, basically. Still freezing my ass off here. Sounds like he may not be chasing me anymore. I don't see him. May have lucked out on that one. Alright, I see birds circling over there. So that means there is a body of some sort.
I never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Quit y'all crying. Here, I'll give you your last cup of coffee. This is definitely not good. Man, please be a human corpse with a candy bar in his pocket. Where they at? Now I don't see him. Great. Oh, there it is over there. Right by the bear cave. Great! Even better. There you go, Brazen Blade. You may get your wish. I may get munched on by a bear. Come on, dude. Have a candy bar. Have something. Nothing. Man, Interloper is rough. No bear. I don't think I've ever actually seen a bear in the cave. What would I do for a Klondike bar? Damn near anything. It's a shame you can't just eat the shrooms without boiling them, but you gotta boil them. But there's another few hundred calories right here. Right, and then there is the road. I think I've actually gone too far past. I have. I'm going to have to go back down the road a little ways. I haven't been this way. I did the same thing earlier today. I miss the little road off the side going up. I think this may be it, actually. I wasn't too far past, but yeah, this is it. I was definitely past, but not too far. Too busy going after the dead body, hoping for a candy bar. Freezing and starving. Great. I'm going to have to eat up on my first aid stuff more. That'll give me... Actually, I'll just drink them both. That'll be 200 calories. 43%. I'm going to be really, really low if I survive this transition over to the coastal highway. I've spent too much time outdoors with no food. I guess that'll do it. There's the path up right there to the mine. No other yummies laying around. Coastal Highway, of course, has all those houses, and even if the majority of them are completely empty, there's going to be something. You know, a candy bar or whatever. Plus, there's corpses everywhere, deer corpses that you can eat. Plus fishing shacks. I mean, there's just lots and lots of options once I get over there. But the hard part, of course, is just surviving Pleasant Valley. In surviving its brutalness. Nothing pleasant about Pleasant Valley. Dang, the birds flew right up out of the ground. That's crazy. Oh, man. Quite the hoof. I'm exhausted. What's going on there, Nizdik? How you doing? Yeah, Worm Scarf was fixed. Still debatable whether or not it's worth putting in a slot for 15% reduced damage. But, I mean, if you don't have anything else to go in that slot, then it's definitely a fine addition to throw in. Alright, so I'm going to need to make a fire.
God, my stomach feels like an entire...
Make a fire and get a brand, and then I'll be able to see to get through the tunnel.
Fire.
At least a little ways. Condition rapidly dropping, though, as we speak. 34%, 33%. Going to be 32% by the time this damn fire starts. If it even works. Oh, it didn't work. I jinxed it. Come on, fire. Please, oh please, just start. Good gosh.
On, little fire.
Man,
Are you
I am
serious?
so screwed. The RNG on this playthrough so far is just completely destroying me. 60% chance to light a fire is my third attempt. Now, obviously, a 40% chance to fail is a pretty big percentage. But, still, I mean, come on. Spark up, for God's sakes. I definitely am concerned whether or not I'm going to survive over.
Damn it.
Oh my God. I can't make it through this without a fire. It's pitch black. There's, you know, unless there's a flare laying directly inside the entrance, I just can't do it.
Come on, little fire.
Well, I just want to find where I'm at and get to objectives quicker. The RNG screwed me a little here with my starting point, too. I started off with 7 hours in a blizzard. 7 hours of daylight left in a complete blizzard. So, I mean, that's about the worst you can start, really, other than starting at night. But I'm at the mercy of this fire now. If I can't get a fire lit, I will freeze to death and die right here. Because I just cannot get out of the zone without it. I'm pushing it really far as it is. Alright, let's get this bad boy stoked. Cook that. There's 100 calories. And then grab a brand and get the hell through here. Ooh, it's gonna let me cook another? I'll do it. That's 200 calories. Actually, I might have more even. Let me just eat them real quick. Or drink them real quick, because I gotta get the calories in me. Let's see. Yeah, it'll let me cook more. Nope, not enough water. God dang. I'll just do just a little bit of water. This is definitely ugly. No doubt about it. Well, it's all changing in the morning, Brazen Blade. So, I mean, up until today, everything is viable. The slimes, the hornets, and the nimbus. The nimbus is its strongest thing, for sure. But all that's changing tomorrow. So, I mean, we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring as far as heroes go. Alright, can I take a brand? I can. Let's get the hell out of here and pray for food. God dang it. That is not food. Alright, here goes. Let's just get through this as quick as possible here. If I can remember the correct route. Sometimes there's something down here. Nope, nothing. Can't remember if it's right or left. I guess it's left. See if dude's got anything. He's got a torch. That's going to help me out there.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Some new kicks. There was an update and it got rolled back, Brazen Blade. I'm going to take this brand and try to make it a little further without lighting that torch. The update got canceled, basically. So it was administered, and then there was another update to download to roll it back. And then tomorrow the real update will come. See if there's anything down here. Nothing. Come on, be something. Scrap metal. This is not what I need. Don't need another toolbox either, but I'll take it anyway. Come on. Gotta be a candy bar up in here. Yeah, that's why you had to update twice. It was a mess for sure. God dang, man. Nothing in this place. I don't think I'm going to make it all the way through here on this brand, but I'm certainly going to try. Alright, another big room. Be something here. The brand is going out now. Ah, I thought that was something. Just a sewing kit. Alright. Brand is now out. See if we can't light this torch. Dang it. Just wasted a match. Yeah, I do all the time there, Colton. At least once a week I do a live stream with viewers. Just have to join my Steam group. That's how you get into a group with me. Alright, nothing here. I'm just gonna keep going. Crowbar. I can at least get into trunks if I make it out of here. In locked stuff. Should be getting close. Yeah, there we go. What am I at? 17%. There's no way I'm gonna make it. I'm just gonna have to haul ass and just pray that there's something, and there's a trailer right down the road. I'm just gonna pray that there's something in that trailer, basically. Is there anything on the ground here? No. Alright, gonna have to haul ass. This could be over very quickly. My condition is dropping like a mofo. Alright, Brazen Blade, have a good night, man. Take it easy.
This'll come in handy.
Oh man, this is bad, this is bad. At least I'm not freezing to death anymore. Now I'm just starving. I got nothing to eat either, do I? Nothing at all. Dang. Come across a big old fat deer corpse right now would help me out. Bears are actually pretty elusive in this game. You don't see them a lot. I mean, you do see them, but not all the time. I have actually seen more bears than I wanted to this run. By the looks of things, it will probably be cold and starvation that ends me. But we'll find out. Well, if I need to light another fire, there's some accelerant. That'll help. Nothing. God dang. There's another piece of clothing which will help, but it's a little late for that. That's 17% life. That'll be a little better than what I was wearing there. Oops. There we go. Ooh, what is that? Beef jerky! Woo, beef jerky! Yummy. A bed gun would be amazing. But, yeah, like I said, on Interloper difficulty, there are no guns. So I've got 0 chance of getting a quality bed gun. Alright, so now I think, what do I want to do here? I'm just going to haul ass down the road to the bottom, and then there should be the log sort is going to be right there. Yeah. So shy of running into any unnecessary badness. Yeah, you can get that flare gun on Interloper mode, but you can't get the rifle. There's another body or something. Oh, it's a deer. Holy shit. Is that my savior? How long does it take? 13 minutes? Sold. Ooh, God, that's getting me really far low, but let me get over here to these little huts, or this little, whatever the hell you want to call this little place. Nothing there. Yeah, I know you're cold. There's another deer right out there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Shit, that was my savior right there.
Oh, I could eat anything right now.
Hey, it's not Interloper, it's you. I told you, Jalal, you're supposed to be my RNG good luck charm, man. Alright, I'm making a fire and cooking up this deer. If you're playing on the PS4, DD2 is not going to be up until tomorrow, Blake. Alright, we'll use the accelerant this time. Get this bad boy fired up. See, hour and 31 minutes. That's probably enough to cook this. Oh shit, look at my condition dropping. But there's 200. Oh my god, that's only 270 calories. I feel robbed. It says it's 32 degrees. Let me stoke the fire a little more. Throw that torch on there too. To hell with it. Don't die. 7%. I'm actually going up now, at least. Eat that. That's a little better. 880 calories on that one. Oh shit, there's a dog right there. I hear him growling. Shit! PC is up, Blake. Alright. Gonna have to sleep. Sleep it off a little here. I mean, it's rolled back to 19.5, so you're not getting the new content yet. That won't be here till tomorrow. But the PC update is up and live. Well, that was a little bit better, but I'm still just in terrible, terrible condition here. And there was nothing in this place, huh? There was that one little beef jerky or whatever the hell it was I found. Now there's that other carcass out here, but I don't think I have enough time to be out there in the cold like that when I'm at 14% condition. Yeah, there's blizzard going on here. Shit. What do I do? I could try to get this deer, but I may freeze to death in the process. Let's see. He says 13 minutes. I don't think I'll freeze to death in 13 minutes, or will I? Ooh, so close. God dang. Alright, let me get back indoors. This storm is not going to allow it. Alright, now eating raw meat is just asking for trouble. But I think I'm going to have to. I just don't see anything else here. Unfortunately, I can't make a fire inside. That would be ideal. 788 calories. Oh my god. This is brutal. Alright, here goes. I am just going to puke. I'm going to eat that other one too. Well, that's a lot of calories, but now I've got nothing. I've got no water, no food, nothing. Let's sleep for 3 hours and hope the storm has passed. If the storm's passed, I'll bolt over to one of those houses out on the island or something. I'm just really in a sketchy position right now. Okay, the storm has not passed. Doesn't sound like it's calmed down any either. I'm going to sleep a little bit more. Let's just go 2 more hours. You'll lose condition faster from dehydration than you will food. So the dehydration is actually a big issue. Do I have anything? I got no tea. I got nothing. I'm going to have to go back out and try to make another fire just to boil water to survive the night. I've got that accelerant, which is nice. Let's see, let's get some water brewing here. This is just way too sketchy. I've just been really walking a fine line between life and death. This whole damn thing. Alright, well there's my water situation resolved at least. Let me go ahead and make a little bit more if I have the time. Actually, I can add a little more fuel to it. Here's an hour. That'll get me another 0.2 gallons, I think, for sure. Alright, so that will get me through the night. So let me get back in here and try to burn the rest of these nighttime hours. There's the bed. 8 hours of darkness left. It's not going to let me sleep for 8, but I'll pass time for, say, 4 hours. And then sleep for, hopefully, the rest of the night. Oh my god, another storm came. Oh, Jesus, I am so screwed. Anytime the little question marks are up there under hours of darkness or hours of light left, that means there's a storm. And that you can't see the sun, so you can't tell what time it is, basically. See, try to get to daylight anyway. Back up to 29%, so that's a start, but it's still just not good. 13 hours of daylight left. I don't want to go out right early in the morning when it's freezing, though. Now I got a choice, basically. If I can head down to the coastal town site, there's a lot more houses down there. But there's also a greater chance of getting eaten by wolves. What's the temperature? It's cold. Alright, let's just go for it here. There's a wolf over there. I'll avoid him. I want to at least check one of these little fishing shacks on the way. As long as there's no dogs anywhere nearby, that is. Once I get over to that little town, I can make fire indoors, and that basically saves the day. How we doing? We're chilled. It's 13 below zero. I think I'll make it. It's going to be close, but I think I'll make it. Not seeing any dogs. See if we got anything in here. Well, there's firewood. That's better than nothing.
It's cold, isn't it? In my head, I feel thick.
Come on, man. There's got to be a candy bar or some kind of bullshit sitting somewhere. It's crazy. The lack of finding any drops on Interloper mode is just insanity. And then Jalal taking all the guns away. That doesn't help either, you know. Looks like that first house is burned out. I'm freezing, but I'll make it over to a house in plenty of time. Maybe. I almost think I need to get right to the garage where I can make a fire indoors, though. But I do have a ton of daylight, so I mean, there'll be plenty of time to move around between these houses here. Now, ducking back and forth between these houses, of course, is a hot spot for wolves. So I might get munched on. Oh, man, another... Oh, shit, wolf. God damn it. I got nothing to scare him off. Yeah, I think this is the end right here, because this guy is not going to let me run away. My God. Come on, you bastard wolf. Stay away from me for just a minute. Oh, shit, he's right there. Oh, my God. Ooh, shit. Alright, well he can't get me for a second in here, but he will camp me. I'm gonna give him a minute. Fight him with a match. No, I'm not gonna fight him with a match. Come on, dude, just keep the walking. You don't want to eat me. You know you don't want to eat me. The one time where a candy bar above the visor would be awesome. Oh no. So where am I closest to? I think if he's walking that way... Let me try getting in the back seat. Grab that anyway. Is that another wolf or is that the same one? Shit. I'm just going to freeze to death if I sit in the car. Ah, this is bad. Look at him right there. Like, come on, dude. Cut me some slack. I can't survive a wolf attack at 21%. But I'm, on the same note, my 21% is going to keep dropping. Because I'm freezing right now. Yeah, come on, Jalal. Cut me some slack with the doggies, man. I mean, good lord. Alright, let's just all or nothing here. He is right in between me and the garage, too. I guess I can try to get to this house. There we go. I'll make it to this house. Alright, very nice. Now please be something to eat up in here. Anything in the fridge? Doesn't look like nothing in the fridge. Nothing down below.
I think I can use this.
That vest isn't really going to do me much good, but I will take it. Man, it's amazing the difference just between, like, Stalker mode is the next difficulty down. And on Stalker mode, you'll find food, you know? It's just amazing how much of it has been taken out of the game in Interloper. I mean, it's like I almost just have to go right for the river and go up towards Mystery Lake to survive off of all those cattails. I mean, there's just... Look at this. All these cabinets and not one single thing. Crazy. Now, there could always be something else sitting in some other part of the house, but... It's insane, just the lack of food. Did I get that already? Yep. Gotta be a candy bar sitting somewhere now. Come on. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Cup of herbal tea. I'll drink that right before I go to sleep next, and it'll regen a bunch of my health if I'm alive still. Man, nothing.
This stuff will come in handy.
Some shitty ass jeans. Look like somebody just wore them to work on the car. Oh, they'll listen, Jalal. You just gotta tell them. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I mean that's the whole deal with the Interloper mode. Alright, so I'm gonna have to drink that tea just to stay alive another hour or two.
Where? Can I find
Because
something
not
to
one
eat?
single food item in this whole house other than that one cup of tea. And that's only 100 calories. It's not like it's shit. I mean, it's better than nothing, but it's practically nothing. Did I check all this? Yep. That's just amazing. Not one item. Not one food item in the whole damn house. What's that? Oh, oh! There's a granola bar. There's something. 300 calories. That's a little better. It's not enough to survive the night, but... What's going on there, Rex? How you doing? That right there is why you gotta look underneath everything. Alright. Look out, dog. I'm coming for you. Check the car first. Crackers. Very, very nice. That's 600 calories. Now we are talking. Thought it was a bed gun. Little sewing kit. Those crackers will get me through the night, maybe. If I can make it somewhere to park up. Let's check the dog situation. I'm wondering if I can sprint right for the back door of that garage. Look at all these burned out houses. See, there's one up on the hill over there. Oop, there we go. Hell yes. Candy bar. Yeah, you should have just slept through it there, Rick. Uh-oh. Did you see that? Dude is coming over to check me out. Shit. I'm really close to the garage door. But I don't know if I can sprint for it and make it. I'm going to have to go for it. Shit. Sweet. Alright, now there's... Oh, nice. There's a lantern. Answers my lighting issues. But the main thing about making it here is I can build a fire indoors. Because there is that fire barrel there. Is that food? That is a tease. Alright, there's going to be something good somewhere in this garage. It's got a little convenience store up front. Maybe there'll be a little candy bar or something going up there.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Nothing. RNG hates me in this game. Jesus. Alright, well hopefully there's something up front in the store. Fishing hook would have been fine too. A lot of times you'll find fishing hooks on the benches. I thought that was the hammer for a minute. That would be a pretty sweet reward right about now. Nope. No such luck. Don't need that toolbox. Gonna leave it. Fishing hook? Nope.
This will come in handy.
Well, give me some antibiotics for eating all this raw meat. That'll help. If I get sick at some point. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well here is the moment of truth. There's gotta be something up here. Dang. Nothing.
I'll take it.
Painkillers in the cash register. Double dose. Well, there's some more crackers. So that's a nice find. That's a decoy. Well, there's a granola bar too, so it's not completely a lost cause here, even though it's not good. Yeah, it's pretty brutal, that's for damn sure. I debated on trying a stalker mode sometime just to see how far I can make it. But that's one of the... I can't necessarily call it a benefit, but one of the things that's helped me in this game is I started right off on Stalker and Interloper. I never played the other modes. And it made me a little bit more accustomed to dealing with all of the starvation and everything. Really don't need that, but I'm going to break it down anyway. Was hoping there'd be something sitting behind it. Alright, so what kind of good stuff did I find? I got a candy bar, and I got some crackers. That's actually enough to survive a day right here. See how much time we got left. 9 hours of daylight left. I got enough time to try to explore something else. But I'm going to have to watch out for the dogs. Let's see, where are they? Where you at, doggies? I know you're out here. There's one in the road down there. Piece of cloth is it. Wish I could turn around and look to see where that dog is at, but... Oh, he's right there. Shit. Alright. Enough of that. Is that a tease? Yep, that's a tease. Well, that is enough food to get me through the day, though. Even with the 9 hours of daylight left. My condition is low. I feel like I should stay here for the day until I'm hurting for food again. And get some of that condition recovered. So I tell you what I am going to do. I am actually going to I'm going to save right here. I'll just sleep for an hour just to get it saved up. And then I'm going to take a little break here for a while. The wife's got to go to work here in about 30 minutes. So I'm going to get her off to work. And then I'll be back streaming something later tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to play yet. You know, may play some DD2. May play some of that Battlegrounds with Stradivarius there. I'm not sure what I'm going to play. But I'll definitely be streaming something later on tonight. But I appreciate you guys coming and watching me freeze and starve to death. Always a good time. But that is going to do it for now, though. So I will talk to you guys later. Probably like, I don't know, probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so. I'll be back on stream at something. But anyway, have a good one. See ya.